Hi guys, my name is Wongani Bulaya, the founder of Sapphire FX Academy. I hope we are all good today. Before we get started, I wanted to share one little quote with you. Oprah Winfrey once said, "I believe the only courage one truly needs is the courage to follow their own dreams." So this is basically to encourage you to not go to bed minus working on your dream. Alright, let's get started. Last time I talked about how to download MetaTrader app and work with it. Today I'm going to show you on what you need to understand before placing an order. You need to understand what a pip is, what a lot size is, what spread is, balance and equity are. So a pip stands for the percentage, a point in percentage, and is a very small measure of change in a currency pair in the forex market. Okay, if we go to our MetaTrader app, what we're going to see are two pairs, Euro USD like this. And if we're to get the difference from this top price all the way up to the bottom here, from 1.13374 on top all the way below to 1.3250, the difference between this top part and the bottom price is 12.4 pips. Okay, as we know, the changes that happen in the forex market are so minute that we need a way to measure them, and this is what we call pips. It's a point in percentage. The minute change is how the forex trader is going to make their money, because when they pick a direction, every change, a change happens per pip. That's how you measure the difference between the two, the difference in distance. The next thing you need to understand is, when placing a trade, what you use is called a lot size. And the lot size is the number of currency units you will buy or sell. Let me show you. When opening the trade, what's going to happen is, on the plus side, on the top right corner with that plus, you hit the plus, it will take you to this part. These numbers you see on top are what we call our lot size. So from 0.01 all the way up to 0.09. Okay, I don't know why it's not working, but this is what we're going to call our micro lot. So our micro lot ranges from 0.01 to 0.09. Then the next part is called a lot. A lot ranges from 0.01 all the way up to 0.10 all the way up to 0.99. Then a standard lot starts from 1.00 all the way up to, it can be 50, it can be 100. Sometimes it depends on the leverage that the broker gives. Okay, hope this makes sense. Now the next thing we need to understand is spread. Spread is the line, is this space between the dark purple line and the blue line. All right, now one might ask, what is spread? Spread is the difference in ask, and is the difference between the ask and the bid price. This usually represents the brokerage service, which is usually in pips. Okay, this difference that we see here is how the brokers make their money. For allowing us to use their services, they charge us in what is called spread. So on every transaction they charge us. It's not that much, don't worry. As you can see on Eurocard, it's even written spread. It's 32 points, but if we were to convert this to pips, this is 3.2 pips. AUD here is 1.6 pips, and that's what we call spread. I hope that makes sense. The next thing is what we call the balance. The balance is this is the balance. The balance is the total not the balance is a total of closed trades or positions. This means if you had a balance, let's just say if you invested $5 for easy math, or 5 units. Okay, let's just stick to dollars. If we invested $5 and we hadn't yet opened any trades, or we had closed all our trades and made a total profit of $5, this would show on our balance. Okay, then the next thing we need to understand is equity. Okay, so this is a total of both closed and open trades or positions. Let's just say if we made a profit, our balance, okay, all these are closed, there are no active trades happening, that's why nothing is moving. But if we were to make a profit of $2, okay, $3, our equity in total would show 3 plus 5. Our equity would be $8, but our balance would still remain at $5. The only time our balance is going to increase is when we close this floating profit of $3, and this would mean our new balance would become $8, and our equity too would currently be at $8. Then should we open any other trade and make, let's just say, another profit of $2? If we make another profit of $2 and it's a floating profit, meaning we haven't closed it yet, what this would mean is our equity would now rise and become $10, but our balance would be at $8. If we were to make a loss, as it's currently floating in $2, if let's just say the market moves against us and we make a loss of -6, our balance would still be at 8, but our equity would drop now to 8 to -6 itself. Oh, sorry. 8 minus 6 would be, our equity would be -$2. Okay, I hope that at least elaborates a little bit more on this. So spread is the difference between ask and bid price. It's how the brokers make their money. Balance is the total value of the closed trades.